get ready with me for school whilst I talk about school rules that make no sense at all. First rule is the whole no double piercing rule. So if I was to have little piercings in here, I wouldn't be allowed a second piercing above. That makes no sense. Like, realistically, who is it gonna harm if I have 2 piercings in? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. The whole no jewellery except from a little stud earring rule. So what do you mean you've got about 10,000 necklaces on your neck, but I can't wear a single one and hide it under my school uniform? The whole no wearing a coat inside rule. What on God's green earth is going to happen if I decide to wear a coat inside of the school? And a vast majority of the time, like I said with the jewellery one, most teachers wear their coats inside. The toilet pass rule. I should not need, as a human in this world, I should not need a pass to go to the toilet. Like, not going to the toilet could give me bladder issues, but no, they could not care less. The whole no makeup rule. Like, there's so many people out there at the moment going through puberty, getting spots on their face, etc. And I feel like a good way to cover up that acne and make us feel better about ourselves is with makeup. So by stopping us from doing that makeup, you're stopping us from feeling more confident in ourselves. So what are you doing? To be fair though, I do makeup for school every single day, and so does a vast majority of the people in my school. My school doesn't really care about that anymore because people just kept doing it anyways, but I know many schools that do still care about it. That's why I decided to put this one in. The no phone rule. I don't know about you guys, but in my school at the very start of the day we have to hand in our phones and then we collect it at the very end. And this is honestly, first of all, so stressful, may I add, because I feel like I revolve my life around my phone and I'm giving my phone into somebody. That person could take my phone, that person could lose my phone. But not only is it also very stressful, it's just more time I have to waste in school because I have to go at the end of the day and collect it, and I have to be in school early to hand it in. I don't know if many schools have this, but my school has a rule where we're not allowed to brush our hair in class. So every time someone does brush their hair in class, the brush gets taken off them because it's not a hairdresser's. Like, no shit, Sherlock. I know it's not a hairdresser's, but if my hair is knotty, I am going to brush it. Once again, I'm unsure how many schools actually have this rule, but in my school, if it's raining, we aren't allowed to go outside. And I just think this is such a dumb rule. Unless it's thundering and lightning, what is going to happen if I walk outside in the rain? Now in my school, they never used to do this, but there's a new rule where if you don't have your lunch card, you can't get lunch, even though they can type up your name up on a machine. In my school, if we have PE and we don't have our PE kit, we get a detention. Even though, what if I've just blatantly lost my PE kit and I'm not lying about losing it? Give me a detention. That is such a dumb rule. My school has a body spray rule, so we aren't allowed to bring in body spray and start spraying it everywhere unless it's after PE. This is one of the most annoying rules because they used to let us do all of these things. Another dumb rule is when you forget your pencil case or books, you get a detention, because if you were in a job after school and when you grow up and get a job, if you forget important things, you wouldn't get a second chance to get fired. But okay, does this look like a job to you? No, it looks like school, not a job. So until I get this magic job that you keep talking about, I will forget everything that I want to forget. Anyways guys, sadly this is my makeup done. I've lost my lashes, so we've got to deal with none for now. But love you guys. Bye.